and I'm the National Coordinator for Jailhouse Lawyers' Right2Vote campaign, and I'm here to talk about Michigan. Last year, I worked very heavily on the Good Time campaign, which was initiated by incarcerated citizens in Michigan. The Good Time campaign wanted to make sure that Good Time was reinstated in Michigan State, because right now Michigan is one of only 3 states that does not allow incarcerated individuals to earn time off of their sentence for good behavior. Last year, a bipartisan bill, House Bill 5666, was introduced on February 28th by Representative David LeGrand and Representative Martin Howrylak. Right now, incarcerated individuals cannot earn good time, and that's mainly due to the truth in sentencing laws that were passed in the late 90s. One of the many laws that contributed to mass incarcerations. It's very important that we think about the rehabilitative and the corrective aspects of our nation's prisons. That means that we need to equip them to be better citizens on the outside, and the only way that we can do that is if we reward them for good behavior, or behavior that we want to see while they're inside in order to prepare them for when they're out. So if people can earn times off of their sentences for good behavior, for taking classes, for graduating with certificates and degrees, then these are ways that we can make sure that we're not only rewarding them for good behavior, but also rewarding them for equipping themselves to be more prepared for coming onto the outside. And if they're more prepared to come, why not get them back sooner? This really has a positive impact on the families that are heavily affected by mass incarceration. After Representatives LeGrand and Howrylak introduced the Good Time bill, it was immediately referred to the Law and Justice Committee, chaired by Representative Klint Kesto. Klint Kesto sat on the bill for months. After 3 months of the bill not moving out of the committee, prisoners initiated a petition in April to get Good Time placed onto the ballot for people to vote on. Circulating the petition also raised awareness for people on the outside about the Good Time bill. Along with raising awareness to the public, the petition also motivated legislatures. A lot of people were able to reach out to their local representative and let them know how they felt about Good Time. Thousands of signatures were collected, but because the petition was not initiated until April, not enough signatures were collected by initiative petition deadline on May 30th. The bill sat in committee for 11 months. Klint Kesto did nothing to revise the bill, reintroduce it, set a hearing, or even give people an opportunity to speak about how they felt on the bill. If people are motivated to have good behavior, then there won't be as many incidents in the prison, especially not as many violent incidents. But as we look forward, we need to think about how we want to use our initiative petitioning power. Are we using it enough? Are we using it so little that legislatures can change the laws regarding it and really sweep it from under our feet and out of our power? As a prisoner human rights activist, thinking about how we can get Good Time passed in Michigan State, I want to present a few ways that we can get that done so that we can equip ourselves to organize on behalf of Good Time. There are many possibilities for getting this done, and one of those possibilities is to initiate legislation. So we can initiate legislation through an initiative petition, and it's very important that we do this year. Who knows how the laws will change in the future? We need to make sure that we can take advantage of our initiating legislative power. Another way that we can get this legislation passed is to have our representatives reintroduce the bill. We can have our representatives in the House reintroduce the same bill that was introduced and hold them accountable for getting it done. If the people want something done, as the people's representative, it is essential to get it done. That is the job, just to relay what the people want done. So if someone isn't doing that, it's time to move them out of their seat. So Michigan's next statewide election is going to be on November 3rd, 2020. So if you are excited about making sure that we elect people that are in the interest of the Right2Vote campaign and the Good Time campaign, then please check out and subscribe to sawarimi.org, and keep up with the movement, keep up with the wave.